There's a good game here between Liquid's HayPro and I believe Flash on obviously Cloud Kingdom. I believe it's Flash. I could be wrong, but I'm like 90% sure it's Flash. Okay, no, it definitely is Flash. I'm sorry, I'm retarded. Yeah, so this is going to be a ZvT on Cloud Kingdom. Now these games I'm casting at the moment are actually from a rather old replay pack from Team Liquid's replay pack of the week. This one's I believe number 36 that they did. It might be like 32 or something. It's somewhere within the 30th week. It's between the 30th and 40th week of these times that they've been doing this. So it's a bit of an old game. Let me just close or turn my speakers off. Anyway, so there's expansion going down for the Zerg buddy over here. It's obviously pretty much standard play. Like if you're in the pros and you're not doing it, you're a bit of a retard. Like we'll just leave it at that. Anyway, so the spawning pool is going down. Looks like we're going to see a command center go down here for Flash. And double gas, so he may be going for some really quick mech, especially with this command center going down first, well, not first, but at the same time as the racks. So it'll be interesting to see what he decides to come out with. They're trying to get the second two, I was going to say drones, but no, they're SCVs on the secondary gas there. As you can see on the map here, HayPro hasn't actually got any gas at all yet, so I am really interested to see how this plays out, because mech, like well executed mech, can just do buttloads of damage to pretty much any Zerg player. Like I said, if it's well executed. Okay, and HayPro does actually manage to keep the Zergling alive. It only lost about 10 HP, which isn't bad at all. So there goes the creep spread. Yeah. So there's still not really that much going down. Okay, here's the first and second gas going down, and the third one as well for HayPro. There's a scan almost right exactly on the middle of the hatchery, which is brilliant placement, and just goes to show the to some extent the skill level of these Kesper players. Like if you saw them in MLG when they did the show, well not show matches, but the special matches with the Casper players, it was just amazing to watch them. Just because Brood War is amazing, I should say, not Brood Law. So it looks like this. Okay, this Hellion there does not fall. It loses what, 90, 83. I don't know, 83 HP, I think. Should be right. Right, so we've got some bunkers going down. Obviously these Hellions came out to try to deny some creep spread along with this Banshee. Hellion and Banshee is actually a really strong opening against Zerg. Even if you don't decide to go full mech at the towards the mid and late game, it's really good to open with. Just because these are super mobile, and to begin with, Zerg really doesn't have anything aside from queens it can shoot at the Banshees. Now, actually, that has lost so much health. Lost 110 health right there. So it'll be interesting to see if HayPro manages to. Okay, well, obviously he knows it's there now. Okay, there's the Spore Crawler. I assume he decided to get that as soon as the Queen started shooting at it. There's another one about to go down, and there's probably another one in the main somewhere. Possibly? No. Okay. Not too big of a deal, though. This Queen should be able to clean it up. Oh, so close. How much health is that on? It is on 14 health. That is ridiculous. Okay. Cool beans. So what's going on in the base of HayPro? He does have his third up, which Flash doesn't actually have a third up. Obviously, we saw this before with the Banshee, attempted Banshee harass. There is a macro hatch in the main, just spewing out some Zerglings. I think they're Speedlings, to be honest. I don't actually know, because I'm retarded. Was this an infestation pit? Gotta have them infestors because they're super cool and stuffs. And how many roaches is that? That's 13 roaches. That's a decent amount. Although this force here, along with the Medivac, should be able to clean it up. Are there any upgrades for either players? Okay, so HayPro actually has 1-1 upgrades on the Speedlings. If they are Speedlings, I can't actually tell. Yes, they are. And he's got +1 defense on the roaches. So that's just a massive swing in HayPro's favor. These tanks unfortunately don't have siege mode, which is going to be a huge problem for Flash. Just because the roaches are just going to nom through everything. He would have been able to hold it off way better. I don't know if he would have come ahead in that battle, but he would have definitely been able to hold it off a lot better had these been in siege mode. And we do see a fourth go down for HayPro. Another creep tumor. This just brilliant creep spread, like pretty much taking up about half the map, which is actually just brilliant, because not only do Zerg units move faster along creep, but you do also get that extra vision as well. So, okay, there's the siege tank going down. There's the second one. And hopefully he can take out this infestor. These infestors. At the moment they're the biggest issue. Because like I said, siege tanks can eat through roaches. Although they do all fall. Well, these front two fall. This last one's about to die. But it didn't really have a chance. And I don't really know how Flash is going to come back from this. It is definitely possible. But he's going to have to micro like crazy. He may actually be looking to get more Banshees out, just because the cloaked Banshees are pretty good. I mean, obviously, if you look at the units tab, there's only one Overseer for HayPro, so he should be able to get away with cloaked Banshees, even if he does decide to go with cloaked Banshees. Obviously, he just doesn't have to cloak them if he's not going for some harassment. You know, there's nothing wrong with having cloaked Banshees in an attacking force, but I feel like the energy's better spent if you use it for harassment. Although having said that, I just forgot about the infestors, and yeah, infestors are pretty good. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm excited. Okay, so it looks like Flash is going to be able to hold that off like a boss. These infested Terrans do all fall. And what are they? That is so many Zerglings. So many Zerglings. Right, looks like this fourth may fall. No, HayPro may be able to save that actually. Although there is a huge number of Medivacs. Almost too many for the amount of bio units we see. He really needs to get the upgrades, because what upgrades? Hang on, let me just pause it for a second. Give me some. Alright, this is Zergling. 2 and 2 compared to purely +1 defense attack. So he definitely needs to get those upgrades out more. Because even if, for example's sake, Flash had way more Marines than HayPro had Zerglings, this would all just be in HayPro's favor, just because of the upgrades. They're so pivotal in such a situation like this. Yeah, so I think if Flash could get +3 upgrades before. Oh, Burrowed Infestors, GG's, and he leaves the game. Cool. Yeah, I definitely think that the upgrades were a massive problem. They weren't the only one. He was definitely not spreading himself thin, but he just didn't have the production. Yeah, the production buildings to support. However, okay, so this is silly. I don't quite know how to say what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm trying to say, I just don't know how to say it. It sucks, but whatever. So, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you can see when I upload more videos, and I'll see you in the next video.